A 3 billion mile journey, a $720 million mission, nearly 10 years of waiting, all for one historic day. On July 14, 2015, NASA's New Horizons finally reached Pluto, giving humanity its first close encounter. For decades, Pluto stayed mysterious, distant, and ignored, drifting silently at the edge of our solar system. It was too small, too far, and too cold, living where sunlight becomes only a weak reflection. Scientists expected a dead world, frozen and cratered, a forgotten outsider with nothing special to offer. But New Horizons captured something that changed everything, proving scientists had underestimated Pluto completely. Instead of lifeless ice, Pluto revealed dramatic landscapes, strange terrain, and geological activity never expected. Massive mountain ranges rose high, alongside exotic ice plains unlike anything found anywhere else in space. Its atmosphere appeared complex, shifting strangely, sometimes disappearing and later returning like a ghost. Later analysis hinted Pluto might hide something beneath its surface, something no one expected so far away. NASA's achievement was like a sniper shot, 9 years of flight, hitting a target with perfect precision. New Horizons launched on one of the most powerful rockets ever built, accelerating to unimaginable speed instantly. It reached over 36,000 miles per hour, becoming the fastest spacecraft launch in spaceflight history. Only 9 hours after launch, it passed the moon's orbit, far faster than Apollo missions ever did. Yet even at that speed, the voyage to Pluto still took a painful 9.5 years. For most of that time, New Horizons slept in hibernation, conserving power deep in silent darkness. Once a year, engineers woke it, checked its systems, then sent it back into electronic sleep. 9 years of emptiness, drifting through space, waiting for one critical moment near Pluto. But the mission had one terrifying flaw. New Horizons had no brakes to slow down. It couldn't orbit Pluto, couldn't stop, couldn't retry. It only had one single chance. This was a flyby mission, meaning every photo and measurement depended on perfect timing. Imagine photographing a jet while standing on a speeding train. Blink once, and it's gone. NASA's tension peaked on July 14th as the spacecraft entered Pluto's system, executing commands autonomously. It rotated cameras, activated sensors, scanned the atmosphere, and stayed silent, because signals took hours. Earth was so far away that every message took 4.5 hours to arrive. New Horizons couldn't transmit instantly. It had to survive, complete its work, then call home. If it hit a grain of rice at that speed, the spacecraft would be destroyed instantly. Scientists waited through the longest hours of their lives, fearing silence would mean total failure. Then contact returned. New Horizons survived, sending the first data packets back to Earth safely. Applause erupted, but the real shock came when the first image appeared on NASA screens. Pluto wasn't gray and cratered. It looked alive, complex, and strangely beautiful beyond imagination. The biggest surprise was a giant heart-shaped region, bright and smooth against darker surroundings. This area, Tomball Regio, was almost crater-free, meaning Pluto's surface was surprisingly young. A surface without impact suggests renewal is happening, erasing scars that should remain for billions. Closer inspection revealed giant polygon patterns, a sign of thermal convection under the ice. Pluto behaved like a lava lamp, with warm ice rising and sinking in slow cycles. But how could Pluto still have internal heat? By physics, it should have cooled long ago. Yet evidence showed movement, glaciers, and convection, meaning energy still existed deep inside Pluto. Scientists found cryovolcanoes near the plains, including Right Mons, one of Pluto's most massive structures. Right Mons is enormous, about 90 miles wide, and taller than Mount Fuji in Japan. Instead of lava, it erupts frozen water and ammonia, reshaping Pluto's surface in strange ways. These clues led to a stunning hypothesis. Pluto hides a vast liquid ocean beneath ice. But Pluto lives in the Kuiper belt, a cosmic freezer where temperatures drop near minus 240 degrees Celsius. Logic says any water should freeze solid forever, especially deep beneath such a distant dwarf planet. Skeptics blamed impacts, but Pluto's surface cracks shattered the idea of a dead world. The planet appears to be expanding, like a frozen bottle of water cracking glass from inside. That expansion strongly supports the hidden ocean theory because only freezing water could cause such stress. Researchers propose Pluto formed rapidly in only 30,000 years through violent impacts and intense heating. Rocks sank inward, forming a core, while ice melted into water, creating a global ocean. Later, the surface cooled, trapping that ocean under an icy shell, sealing Pluto like a vault. So why didn't it freeze? Radioactive elements in Pluto's rocky core still generate heat today. Pluto contains a nuclear-like battery, slowly warming the ocean from below through radioactive decay. Chemistry helps too. Dissolved ammonia acts as antifreeze, keeping water liquid as a salty syrup. This hidden energy sculpted Pluto's surface into landscapes so strange even geologists were stunned. Pluto's base is water ice, but at extreme cold it behaves like solid rock. Its mountains, like the Tenzing and Hillary ranges, are built from water ice as hard stone. Yet the snow on peaks isn't water. On Pluto, methane freezes and falls like snowfall. It looks Earth-like, but chemically it's alien, a world of frozen gases and strange geology. Tomball Regio is also a deep basin, possibly an ancient impact crater filled with nitrogen ice. Some scientists think the basin's weight may have shifted Pluto's axis, tilting the entire planet. East of the heart lies Tartarus Dorsa, a region of towering methane ice blades. These blades rise like skyscrapers, packed tightly, forming a deadly maze carved by sunlight. Near the equator, Pluto shows dark red regions called Thulu Regio, stained by organic dust. Ultraviolet light breaks methane apart, creating complex molecules that settle like chemical snow over ages. New Horizons even spotted dunes, formed by nitrogen winds pushing tiny methane ice grains. Pluto's atmosphere is extremely thin, yet it appears and disappears depending on its orbit. When closer to the sun, nitrogen evaporates, forming a hazy blue sky like Earth's. But as Pluto moves away, the atmosphere collapses, freezing and falling as global nitrogen snowfall. Pluto is not forgotten anymore. It's a living mystery, hiding oceans, chemistry, and perhaps life. Even now, its secrets point toward the Kuiper belt, where stranger objects may still await discovery.